Okay, you guys, good morning. We're here. I just want to make sure we've got some sound, and we do. Let's see if we hooked up to Facebook. Just give me 1 minute here. I have to get my iPad hooked in. And sometimes my iPad's getting a little bit old. Maybe I'll ask Santa for a new one. Ooh. It is appearing that we are live. This is all good. Yay, yay. All right. Well, welcome to another episode of Coffee and Create with Brenda. I am Brenda Hillard, and I am located here in North Central Minnesota. And we've had a couple gloomy days, but it's supposed to be clearing off today. So it looks like it could very possibly be another day down by the lake. So anyway, how are you all today? I've got my coffee, hot coffee, and I just love these last few weeks of summer. It just makes you want to get out there and enjoy everything while we can until we're forced to be inside, right? Right. Okay, so this week, today, I'm going to be featuring a card technique that uses, last month my host gift was the Stampin' Up! Masking paper. And so I just wanted to make a card to show you how to use your host gift. And this month, when you order with me, let me flip down. We'll show you what we got going on. With a $100 order, not only do you get to choose either 2 level 1 items or one level 2 item out of the Celebration catalog, but you will receive, for shopping with me, a package of the Leaf Label and Amber Gems combo pack. You guys, this pack is pretty awesome. You get 50 of the leaves, and then, of course, the beautiful gems. So get in there, get your order in while Celebration is still on. All right, so here was my host gift last month. It looks like this. You get 12 5x7 sheets of the masking paper. And I have a few other videos over on my YouTube channel that will demonstrate how to use this fun pack of product too. So as I told you, I'm going to be using in the description the Butterfly Brilliance. And this comes from the annual catalog. And what it is it's a 1 stamp set that stamps all 6 of those butterflies at one time. It's just one big stamp, okay? And it has individual dies that can go with it as well. But I wanted to show you, I bought 2 sets because I wanted to cut the butterflies apart and use them individually. So today, for my project, I'm going to be using this. I don't really know if this is a butterfly or a moth. So if anybody knows that, let me know. But I just wanted to show you that it comes as a one big stamp with 6 butterflies. But like I said, I cut mine apart so that I have 6 individual butterfly stamps. All right. The other thing we're going to be using is the Whisper White watercolor pencil. So I've got that ready. And our pieces, oh my gosh, you guys, give me just 1 second here. This is not good. I had my card all done and ready to go, but guess what? I never put all the pieces together. What the heck? Come on, Brenda. I have been on a little bit of a vacation this week. My sister and her family have been at the resort, staying at the resort across the lake. And so we have been spending time together. We did a little picnic dinner this week. So I'm feeling a little bit off in my time that I've actually spent in my room. But here's what I want to show you. And here's the card. And it looks like this. Isn't it fun? Yes, yes, yes. So what do I have? Oh gosh, I've got lots of viewers on here this morning. Yay. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Karen. Janine. Yay. All right. So here's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to bring in just a piece of the grid paper from the Stamparatus. And the pieces that I'm going to use, so we have the 5, remember I told you these are 5 by 7. I cut 2 of them so that I have 2 pieces that measure 5 inches by 1 3/4, okay? And this is the masking paper, all right. Then I have a piece of basic white cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 5. And another one that measures 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and this is scored at 4 1/4. This is going to be our card base. So if any of you are out there and you haven't signed up for our fall stamping retreat here in Brainerd, you are so going to want to do that. We have 5 seats left. The cost is $85, and it's an all-day event that we're going to be hosting here in Brainerd, like I said, on Sunday, October 2nd from 1 to 4 p.m. It includes 8 cards and tags, because remember, we're in that holiday season, and a Stampin' Up! Product gift in an adorably decorated bag. There are appetizers and beverages included in the price of the registration. We'll be doing mystery grab bags, and it's just a fun day with a bunch of people, and so far it's all ladies, but who love to stamp and do the same thing you do. So if you're interested, now's the time to do it. Registration closes September 2nd. 5 seats left. So check it out. You can go to createwithbrenda.com and look for my fall retreat. Okay, so here's the masking paper. It's split in the back so you can peel off. One thing I really do suggest doing is to take your masking paper and rub it either on your clothing, on your mouse mat. Pick up some lint so it's not quite so sticky. And then I'm just going to use my grid paper here to help me line this up on my card, okay? So I think I'm going to do about 2.5 squares. And you guys, when I'm saying that, is what you're seeing right here is the 2.5 squares on the grid paper, okay? All right, let's open this up. Remember, I had 2 strips that measured 5 by 1 3/4. I'm going to pick up some lint again on my pants. And then, again, I'm going to go 1, 2, about 2.5 squares. Now this paper, this sticky paper, the masking paper, is removable and it is reusable. However, when you peel it off your cardstock, you want to go very slowly and very carefully so you don't tear the top fibers off your cardstock, okay? All right, so for this project, I have chosen to use Stays On. I wanted these butterflies to be super duper dark. Super duper dark. How do you like that? Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I'm going to open, and I chose to stamp my center butterfly first, and then I'll do my right and left. Trying to decide which angle to use there. You saw that, right? So there I have my butterflies, okay? Now, remember, you can do this with any. Look for stamps that have a lot of dark color on them and just a little bit of white in there. There's lots of flower stamps that would work for this technique too. So now I've got my watercolor pencil, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to color very heavily inside the white pieces of this butterfly, or the white portions, I should say. So you saw how I was putting pressure on that? I'll zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to color. I'll color the body. And I'm pressing pretty hard. I want a pretty good layer of white pencil. Coloring. And you guys, I really wanted to show a masking paper technique. When I give out host gifts, I want you to have ideas on how to use your host gifts. It doesn't do any good to give somebody a gift and then they're like, how do you use this, right? Okay, so done with our white pencil. And now we're going to bring in our blending brushes. The colors that I chose to use, my color palette for this project is Orchid Oasis, which is one of the new in colors, Mango Melody, and Polished Pink. And Polished Pink is a carryover from the in colors last year. All right, so let's get our stuff in order. I'm going to open up my Mango Melody. I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm going to pick up ink. I always want to start blending off because I don't want that dark. I call it a blob, that kind of start. So I'm going to start off from my edge and working in a circular motion. I'm going to blend in my color. Now it looks good. All right, I'm going to get out my next color, which is the Orchid Oasis. I'm going to pick up a little bit of my ink, and I'm going to blend this in. Okay. That might have gotten a little darker than I wanted, but I love how it made the white pop there on the butterfly. Did you see that? And then I'll show you something here in just a second. So I'm going to pick up my Polished Pink, start off my paper, blend in. Okay, so there's for our blending. And I want to take just a little Karen, I'm glad you think it's fun. Yay. Janine, you and your sister should think about coming to the retreat. It'll be really fun. There's some other gals from the cities coming too. I'm going to take some of the color off. You see how that made that white pop? I think you can see it on the camera. Take some off from the Orchid Oasis, and then we'll do the same thing to the pink. Okay, so there we have our piece. So now let's very carefully, remember I told you you want to be careful when you peel this up so that you don't rip your cardstock. And if you want to reuse it, you can just stick it down lightly on your paper. Let's lift this one. Don't you love that straight line from, oops, I got a little bit of my tape. I'll be able to pick that up. Give me just a minute. It was just, I think I might have blended a little hard, but it's going to be fine because this just will peel up like that. Okay, so now I can put this one I tore it a little bit, but that's okay. I'll still be able to use that edge. All right, so there's our piece. And is what I want to do on this, just because my edge wasn't lined up perfectly, I'm just going to take a small sliver off from this side. And I'm going to take a small sliver off from this side just to get rid of the mango and the pink on the edge. But not very much at all. Like I said, really just slivers. Okay. Let's bring in our sentiment, which is from the Soft Seedlings stamp set. Now this is in the annual catalog. You guys, this set is beautiful, and just wait till you see this font. It's like stunning. Bring in our StazOn. StazOn has this plastic lid because it does evaporate quite quickly. It's a solvent ink. And then I'm just going to stamp our Thinking of You right here. All right. You guys, wasn't that quick? And yet, look at, it's a wow. It's really a wow card. Yay, Janine, you'll have to give it a try. I'm glad you have the masking paper on your order. Good morning, Beth. All right, so then I have this piece of basic black that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal, and I'm just going to add some adhesive to the back of my focal piece. I'm going to lay it on my basic black mat, just like that. And then we'll bring our card base back in. And you guys know me, right? With the dimensionals. Yeah. I know, Karen, it is quick. But I'm telling you, if you look through your flower sets, you guys, this makes the most beautiful card using flowers. I have one that I did. I can't show you because it's a swap card and I haven't finished them and sent them out yet. But it uses the hand penned flower set. So if you have that, check it out. It's good. So it's that simple. What do you think? Yay, right? All right, you guys. So the other thing I want to throw out with my video today is that I am a little bit behind in my celebration sales this time around. So if anybody's thinking about placing an order, I would... Oh, good morning, Ginger. I haven't talked to you for a while. If you're thinking about ordering, I would love to earn your business. And like I said, last month, my customers with a qualifying purchase received the masking papers, and today I wanted to show you how to use them in a very fun but quick way. And Karen, you're exactly right. Quick but elegant. Good morning, Kathy. I'm glad you love it. You guys, the other thing I wanted to share with you is you could put, there's lots of embellishments that we have. The thing, I guess, that came to mind, first of all, for me, for embellishments on here is the matte black dots. And so to finish off my card, I would probably do something along this line. I would take one of the large matte black, a smaller, and then maybe just a small for up here, just to highlight our sentiment. So what do you think? Do you like the plain or the embellished? Give you a minute for responses to come in. And then the other thing I thought that might look rather stunning on here is, Karen, you like both. Ginger, you like the embellished. Okay. So we have this gingham ribbon. It's the black and white. And I was thinking too that this really might be kind of a cute way to embellish this card. I always put my dimensionals in that 5, like on like a die front of the 5. And then that way, if you want to change up your mind and add ribbon, you can. And so I was thinking that this one might actually benefit from a black and white gingham bow. Let's tie it on and see what we think, okay? Yeah, I think everybody's kind of busy with summer. I think that's why my sales are down a little bit this month. Things are kind of, everything's kind of pricey right now. I don't know. People are just hunkering down maybe a little bit, but like I said, if you're thinking about placing an order, I would love to earn your business. You always, as a customer, you will always receive a thank you card, a handmade thank you card from me for your orders. Yeah, I kind of like the black and white bow too. What are you thinking, guys? Yeah? I'll just I'll glue dot this down so it stays in place. What do you think about the ribbon? I think I kind of like the embellishment better. Yeah, it does. That ribbon does something that really changes up the look of your card. So anyway, that's my technique today with the Whisper White watercolor pencil, our blending brushes, my color palette again, Polish Pink, Orchid Oasis, Mango Melody, and I pulled out what I call an oldie but a goodie. It's the Butterfly Brilliance Cling stamp set, and this can be found in the annual catalog. All right, you guys, that is a wrap. another episode of Coffee and Create with Brenda. I'm so glad you are here. And if you need a replay for sizes and whatever, be sure to check my YouTube channel. Subscribe, comment, like, share. That's how all of this helps my business grow. So have a great rest of your weekend. And until next Saturday, bye for now.